Hello and welcome to my DIY. Today we're going to figure out what to do with those squashes that are growing out in my garden. And we're going to make zucchini casserole today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you need a box of stuffing, 12 ounce box, 1/4 cup of butter, 1 can of cream of chicken soup, and then after you empty that out, do a can of milk. You know, use this as your measuring cup, and I'll just use water. You need mayo and sour cream, but I use yogurt, shredded carrots, and this is bread crust that I use that I'm going to put in my stuffing, and 1 onion, and this is one that I have already cut up and frozen, and then sliced, what do you call it, squash, sliced squash. All right, let's go ahead and show you how to put all this together. And it's nice to have this be one of your kitchen tools that you have. It sure makes the slicing go faster. Take 1 cup of shredded carrots, and then 1 large zucchini, or the yellow one, and I just sliced them all in, so I'll just put in a few like that. I don't know. You just kind of guess, because they say 1 large one. And then I'll freeze the rest of these. And the onions that I had frozen, or 1 large onion, and saute them. Then while this is cooking, just cook it till they're soft. And then in another bowl, put in your stuffing mix. Let's see, let's get that over here. Stuffing mix, and I only had 6 ounces, so I need 12 ounces, so I just add this other bread that I have and stir that in, and we need that butter, so let's melt that butter. The butter, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of water. Let's get that butter out of there. Stir it up. Okay. Let's check on the the squash over here. I get it all moisturized. This is looking good. Gotta get it all soft. And this is all stirred in really well. And to add that extra bread, just as a way to use up those bread crusts and add some more nutrition, because this is all wheat bread. And there's plenty of flavoring in there. You don't need any more. I get a pan, 9 by 5-inch pan, and you put half of it on in the bottom. Okay, and the other we'll save for the top. Let me get a little bit more to put on the top. A little bit more. Does that look about right? Half and half. Okay, that'll be on the bottom. Then we'll put this on. Okay, set this to the side. And this looks ready to add the cream of chicken soup, and then do a can of milk or water, and I'm going to do water. Okay, and do you a cup of sour cream, or I do the yogurt. Turn the unit off. We just need to stir that all in. And then mayo is optional, and it's a 1/2 cup of mayo, and I will just squirt it in there because it's almost all gone. Okay, I'll just use the rest of it. 1/2 cup of it, and you don't have to add that if you don't want to. Got the sauce all mixed. Just pour the sauce on top. Oh, heavy. Sorry, camera. Okay, pour the sauce on top. Spread it around. we go. Now, sprinkle this on top. That looks good, doesn't it? Come on, you guys. Everybody out of the pool. Cover it with aluminum foil. Let's get the oven going. Should have done that first. 350 degrees. Cover it with aluminum foil. Cook it for 15 minutes and then uncover it for 15 minutes. And you are ready to go. Put your aluminum foil on. Bake for 15 minutes. Put that in the oven. 15 minutes. We'll take the cover off for 15 minutes. And these squashes, just cut them in half like this and scoop those seeds out with a spoon. These are ready to freeze. And I'm gonna put, about 3 of them in there to bake. This is a pan that can have air under it. Kind of helps circulate it better. And then I'll just freeze these. So I'll take that off and let it bake for 15 more minutes. Okay, got them all in the freezer. I got some diced ones, and then these are the whole ones. And then make sure you put the date on, and here's some tomatoes I blended up. So I'll just freeze it all and get myself an ice cream while I'm out here. This is what I have left over from last year. I still have a lot of peaches and apples, my goodness. Okay, now with the timer, let's get this out. Oh, it's hot. It looks good. Now let's let that sit. And then I'll put these in. I put those squashes in for about 40 minutes. And that is all done. We're just gonna let that sit and cool off and then set, and then we'll eat. It's cooled down enough. Let's get some out. There's no meat in this. Let's give some to Papa O. Anything with stuffing on it's good, right? Let's give that a taste. Honey! Add a few tomatoes for color. And here's Papa O. Taste test. He says it looks good, and I said, well, it's cooled off. Let's test it out.
Tastes like there's bacon or something good.
I know, there's not. It's good, huh? It's just carrots and that squash. That's your yellow
something
zucchini.
kind of crunchy, but it tastes like
It's stuffing.
Oh,
okay.
It's really good.
Oh, good. Told Papa to get me a drink. I said, just get me a little bit. It's a little shot glass. That ought to do it. Going for helping number 2. That tells the story right there. Just dig in. And let's get those butters out of here. Put some butter on them and eat them up. Done with squashes for the day. Okay, taste the squash. Butter, salt, and pepper. Like that?
You never fail, hon.
That's true. Well, thanks. I hope you liked that DIY on what to do with those squashes, and it was really, really good. Papa O was the one he thought there's bacon in it. It was really, really good. And then the squash, the crook neck one, was really good. I was really surprised. So thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and good night.